Sierra Oscar 595 receiving.
Receiving.
Has that notice gone up yet, June?
Not yet, Tony. I'll let you know.
Good. As if I've had my weekend break, mate.
What the heck was that?
I don't know, Sarge. 595 from Sierra Oscar. Report my signals, Tony.
I'm fine, June.
Oi!
What's going on? Tony,
All right,
do
lads.
you require backup,
All right.
Tony?
No assistance required at the moment, June. Woo, woo, woo. Right. What have you been doing over there? Come on, lads. I want you to tell me what you've been playing with. Are they fireworks or what? Right. Let's start with your names.
I'm Gary. And he's Drew. You moron.
Right. Gary, Drew, I want you to show me exactly what you've been doing over there. And then I want you to tell me what school you're supposed to be at. Unless blowing yourselves up's part of the school timetable these days.
Is that about policing the demo, sir?
Certainly is.
And what is the damage?
Well, you can see for yourself, can't you, Reg?
What are they? Thunder flash or something?
You chuck bricks at them. I say set them off.
Is there any more around here?
All gone, mate. Sorry.
So where'd you get them from?
Off another kid.
Don't know his name. Come on, empty your pockets. Come on, hand it over. Thank you.
The point is, she's put a completely different...
595.
Yes, go ahead, Tony.
Request transport from County Street Waste Ground. Got a couple of young terrorists to bring in.
June.
Yeah, just hang on a minute, Reg. I'll get Barry to pick you up, Tony. He's in the area.
June.
Yeah, thanks, June.
Yes,
June.
Reg.
Mr. Conway's only cancelled our Saturdays for the next 3 long weekend. Yeah, we won't have a free weekend for 3 months.
That's disgraceful.
Are you wandering around like a spare part again, Reg?
No, sir.
You won't say that when you hear his news, Sarge.
Come on. In the station while we decide what to do with you.
You can't do nothing.
Well, that rather depends on whether you've broken the law or not, doesn't it?
Got some bodies, Tone.
Yeah, I could have, Sarge. Caught these two bunking off school at Canley Street Waste Ground.
So what are they doing here, then?
They were chucking bricks at these. They go off like a bomb.
What is it?
I was hoping someone back here could tell me. Go on.
If that is his idea of treating us right...
You can't expect A-Relief to give up our 3 days just because we're off when the demos are happening.
It's outrageous.
Terrible, isn't it? Of course, if I was still the Federation rep, I would go straight up to see Mr. Conway and I would sort him out. But I'm not, am I? Huh? No, Barry is.
All right, lads?
No.
No, far from it.
Conway's cancelled Saturdays for the next 3 long weekends.
He's done what? That's well out of order.
You're telling me? Yes. Well, the question is, Barry, what are we going to do about it?
We.
Sort it out, Barry. I'll be with Bob Cryer.
Right.
It makes a bang, does it?
Not half. You should have heard it on the radio.
Perhaps we could stick one under a certain chief inspector, change his mind about our weekends.
Now, June. It's only me's allowed to say things like that. It doesn't look much, Tony. Could be the latest toy for all we know.
Ah, Tony. Message from Sergeant Boyden. Can you go and sort those 2 kids out, please?
Thank you, sir.
What you got there?
You tell me.
I saw a kid with one of those the other day, except it was white.
Really?
Yeah, he said it had something to do with railways.
Dear, oh dear. Can you tell us transport police work harder than we do?
Cheeky beggar. How are you, Tony?
All right, thanks, Andy. I was hoping you could tell me a bit about this.
Stay careful. That's a detonator. Where did you get it?
And a couple of kids playing with it.
Oh, right. Well, I better have a word with them. Keith, deal with that, will you? Where are they?
They're at Sun Hill.
Oh, right.
What are they used for?
Had a ganger strap them on the lines about, well, a mile above where they're working. And then the train goes over it, it makes a bang and it warns the driver to slow down. The trouble is the kids are always nicking them. I mean, we lost 100 last week. I mean, they treat them like toys and they get away with it because nobody knows what they are.
Well, I didn't, for one.
Oh, well, they look harmless enough, don't they? Until they blow your hand off. Yeah, 30 metres is safe working distance, Tony. I mean, we had a ganger last week blew 2 fingers off.
Boy, I found with that. He's carrying him in his pocket.
Yeah, well, it's a good job you took it out then, isn't it? He doesn't want his insides rearranging.
It means the other 3 reliefs don't have a single day mucked about with. And our relief takes the brunt of policing these demos.
Yeah, I know, I can see that, but I mean, he did give us the 29 days' notice, didn't he?
Oh, big deal.
No, didn't we? Oh, Barry. Sorry, mate, so I couldn't help overhearing that. It don't make it fair, though, does it, eh? I mean, it is still an unreasonable request. It's not taking into consideration our welfare or our families.
Yeah, I know that, Reg.
Oh, now, look, Barry, your members are unhappy, right? May I?
Yeah.
And it is your job to convey their unhappiness to the management, right?
Right. Thanks, Reg. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, come on, Barry. You're not going to let him get away with this.
No, of course I'm not. I'm going to get the opinions of the rest of the relief and take them to Mr. Conway.
Oh, Barry, mate, I'll give you a hint.
What?
You better get some fire in your belly if you're going to see the governors on this. Otherwise, they'll walk all over you if you let them.
I don't know what this is all about anyway. They go bang, big deal. And you got villains to catch or something.
True. They're trying to stop people from being hurt by these things.
Who rattled your cage? You don't know what they are anyway, do you? 'Cause you don't know nothing.
That's enough.
I'm sorry.
We are trying to find out who stole 100 detonators. It is a very serious offence.
No comment.
I'll definitely speak to him about that.
Oh, come here. Look, I've spoken to some of the others, right? And they all red hot. None of them's prepared to work those days without a battle.
But it's my job, Reg.
Yeah, I know work, just being useful.
Look, I know what I'm doing, all right?
Yeah. All right? Right, on. Here, look, come over here. Now, Barry, I've had experience of this myself, right? You've got to go in hard, yeah? Aim over the top. If you're angry, be furious. If you want 2 pence, ask for 10 pence. It's all part of the negotiation process, you see.
Negotiation?
Yes. Look, the only way that you are going to get what you want is by asking for the moon first. You've got to wade in there, give Conway an ear bashing and show him who's the boss, right?
But he is the boss, Reg.
Yeah, I know, but not in the present situation. There's not much he can do if the entire relief goes moody on him.
I believe you want to see me, Barry.
Yes, sir.
My office, 20 minutes.
Right, sir. 20 minutes it is, sir.
Thanks, Mrs. Johnson. We'll deliver these 2 back to school.
Drew, do you know what he said? School.
Oh, that was a bit of a blowout.
Thought it would be. What time to say your mum gets back?
6 o'clock.
Better check with the school first.
Yeah, give us a chance to get rid of these 2.
Right, we'll have a word with your head teacher.
Big deal.
Come in. Take a seat, Barry. I think I know what you've come about.
I'm sorry, sir, but it's just not good enough. People have got things planned, demos or no demos.
I beg your pardon?
You can't just wipe out everyone's long weekends just because it's most convenient for you. People have got lives to lead, and I'm here to tell you exactly what A Relief thinks about it.
Are you? Well, you can do that sitting down, you know, Barry.
Fine. Fine. As long as you're prepared to listen to the Relief's point of view.
I'm all ears.
You're wasting your time, you know.
Yeah, well, we'll see about it.
What you done, Drew?
They're going to put you away.
With a bit of luck.
You can't just throw something like this at people.
I know the relief are hacked off, Barry.
Mop their lives around and expect to get away without a complaint.
I don't expect that, but I don't understand what you're suggesting as an alternative.
That's not the point. You're trying to force something on the Relief, and it just won't wash. You won't get people's cooperation in the future, and I'm speaking on behalf of the sergeants here too. No one is going to accept this.
I see. Except there's the small matter of policing the demonstration on days when the other 3 reliefs are doing their usual duties.
That's not my problem, sir. I am just here to represent the welfare of my Federation members.
I'm in the Federation as well, you know.
I know, sir.
I'd say I was being obstructed in the course of my duty, wouldn't you?
I'm telling you, sir, I will go straight to Mr. Brownlow if you can't afford to be more flexible on this.
Will you? Good. Because I'd like to see him find the necessary officers in an easier way. In fact, I'd like to see that rather a lot. There's his door. Give him a knock. You do know how to knock, don't you, Barry?
Come on.
Get in.
Sit.
Come in.
PC Tony Stamp, Sun Hill. I've got a couple of your lads outside.
Drew Johnston and Gary Beals?
How did you guess?
Call it intuition.
I caught them bunking off. Now, I need to have a word with your head teacher.
The head doesn't usually see the police without an appointment, I'm afraid. It's a school policy.
What?
Mr. Foley thinks it gets rather disruptive if you have the police marching in and out all the time, and it shows you in a negative light.
I don't believe this. These two lads were playing with stolen detonators.
I see.
So it's really important that I see the head before someone gets seriously hurt.
The fact is, it's not up to me, Mr. Stamp. Take a seat outside and I'll see.
Sounds like another one.
Keep an eye on the lads. I'll be back in a minute. Sit down! Come on! Just walk! Just walk!
She's badly hurt.
Sir Oscar 595. Incident at Peyton Park Primary School. There's an injured child.
Please. Gemma.
Right, Gemma. Take it easy, all right? Hampton's will be here soon.
Conway, Tony. We just got it through from MP.
Oh, Barry. How'd it go?
Forget it, Reg.
How is she?
Well, her injuries are mainly superficial, Mrs. Welch. Luckily, somehow met Mr. Eyes.
Thank heavens for that. What am I going to say to her mother? I mean, what was it?
Railway detonator.
Yeah, you hit it hard with a brick or something and it goes off. And if you're too close, it sends a brick back in your face.
Don't. Where could she have got one of those from?
She says she got it from a boy in the senior school.
She's only 6.
I'll go with Gemma, Tony, OK?
Yeah, thanks, Henry.
Who on earth could do this to a little girl?
Got a pretty good idea.
Well, I'm not giving up my weekends without a fight.
Yeah, me neither.
And it does take a fight when you're dealing with the management. Believe you me. I can remember when I had to threaten Mr. Brownlow over just such an issue. Take him right to the edge before he saw us.
Yeah, I remember.
Still, nothing to do with me now.
Reg, I don't suppose...
Yeah, well, I suppose I could have a word, you know, strictly in an unofficial capacity. Building on my existing good relations with the management.
It was like talking to a brick wall. I've got no idea what I'm going to say to everyone.
Well, first off, don't worry about the others. They're letting off at you because you're the rep. They no more say that to Mr. Conway than fly.
Well, I did. That's the point. It got me absolutely nowhere. What am I going to try now?
Well, I mean, first you could take Reg Hollis's advice. He's done the job before.
I did. That was my first mistake.
Huh?
He was the one that sent me in there like a monkey with a rocket up his backside.
I see. Well, there is someone else you could talk to.
Who?
Leave it to me.
I want to speak to the head right now.
I'm afraid you can't. Mr. Foley's asked to meet him.
Terrific. Where are they? Gary and Drew.
They've gone. It's home time.
Well, I asked you to keep an eye on
I
them.
know. Is she all right, the little girl next door?
She's gone to hospital.
Come on, Andy. We're wasting our time. Get Mr. Foley a message from me. Tell him it could be his school next.
Oh, it was Sergeant Cryer's idea, Barry, but I'm just as keen as you are to sort this all out. A mutiny on the relief I could do without. Sit down.
Right, well, if you've got any ideas, sir. I mean, how do you think Mr. Conway's mind works?
There's a rude answer to that, Barry, but I'm not going to say it. Tell me what you've done so far first.
Well, I've asked everybody's opinions, and I got all fired up, especially by Reg Hollis. And I went in there and shot my mouth off, and I've drawn a complete blank.
I'm not surprised. Mr. Conway is the original immovable object, Barry. He's been in the job far too long to listen to a jumped-up PC trying to tear a strip off him. And he's also got a job to do.
I know that, sir.
And so have you.
How do you mean?
I know you've been Fed Rep for a while now, Barry, but when a dispute blows up, being the rep isn't about shouting everyone out. It's about being the sort of person who can go between ranks. Talk to the PCs, then talk to the management. Understand both and be understood by both.
So you're saying that I shouldn't even be trying to get a result over these Saturdays?
I'm saying that you shouldn't be seen to be trying. Talk to Mr. Conway as if you want to help him solve his problem, and you get 100 miles further.
But I've still got Reg Hollis out there champing at the bit and the relief.
Let Reg choke on it, Barry. And the relief. If you can get Mr. Conway on your side, you'll achieve more in 1 day as Fed Rep than Reg Hollis did in 5 years.
Marion, is Mr. Brownlow in?
Yes, Reg.
Oh, good. Because I'd like a word. You know, just him and me.
Next Tuesday, Reg.
No, it's a federation matter, you see.
But you're not the rep anymore, Reg. Barry is.
Yeah, well, I know that. But, well, actually, some of the lads have asked me to have a word on their behalf.
Fine, Reg. Tuesday it is, then.
Sorry, I can't help you. Drew isn't here and he hardly ever is. He doesn't listen to a word I say.
Any idea where I might find him?
He's out somewhere. Gary's place, perhaps. Misbehaving himself, no doubt.
Well, I need to have another word with him, and it should really be in your presence.
Me? I'm out to work in half an hour. Look, if you can find him, you're welcome to him.
Thanks.
I didn't nick anything. I promise.
OK, Gary, I believe you. Look, I don't much care who nicked the detonators, so long as I get them back. So where's Drew?
I don't know.
Gary, I've just left a little girl who had a detonator go off in her face, and it was not a pretty sight. Now, is Drew selling the detonators?
Yeah.
And has he got any left?
I don't know.
Now, Gary, please, tell me where Drew is before another little kid gets hurt.
All right.
Drew! Excuse me! Had a busy day, have you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about a little girl called Gemma, aged 6, in hospital with her face cut to shreds.
Well, it was nothing to do with me.
Don't you lie to me!
Go on then. Arrest me. What have I done?
Arrest you. How much you sell the detonators for, Adrian? 50p? A quid?
Stop it, you're hurting.
That's a good deal for a 6-year-old, Drew. So long as she doesn't mind a quick facelift.
Stop it, you're hurting me.
Good! It's about time you had a dose of it. And it's nothing to what I'd do to you if I find you still got any detonators. So I suggest you hand them in, or else.
You can't do nothing. I'll report ya.
Will you now? And it's a funny thing, Drew. Because I couldn't care. Because it'd be worth it, see? Make up your mind what you're going to do, Drew. Or you could end up with a face like Gemma's. A bit of community policing, madam.
Anyway, I'd just like to apologise, sir, and say that I shall be seeing things from your point of view too from now on. Thank you for your time, sir.
Right. Hang on.
Yes, sir?
What about the relief?
Sir?
You came to talk to me about the relief. Their feelings towards the rest days.
Well, that's my problem, sir. I mean, you've explained that there's no other option, so I'll simply tell it to the lads straight, and they'll just have to get used to it. Thanks anyway, sir.
Hang on. You're going to do what?
We'll just tell it as it is, sir. The facts. I realise that's what I should have been doing all along, acting as a go-between with you and the relief.
Yes.
I've told you that everyone's very unhappy about it, from Mr. Monroe down, including all the sergeants. And then I simply tell them your point of view, that there's no alternative whatsoever.
Let's just sit down for a minute, shall we?
Sir?
See if I can't... see if we can't make things a little more acceptable to A Relief. With your help, of course, Barry.
Right, sir.
He can't do it.
Tony, you didn't whack that lad, did you?
No, Sarge, I just told him what I'd do if he didn't hand the detonators in.
Oh, yeah, he was hardly going to give them to you, was he?
Should we get into the meeting?
Right, thank you, sir.
Quiet! Quiet!
Go ahead, Barry.
Well, that's it. I've just told Mr. Conway our point of view, that we're very unhappy about working those weekends.
Oh, yeah. You didn't threaten him?
No.
What about Brownlow?
Yeah, why didn't you go straight to Mr. Brownlow, Barry? That's what I'd have done.
Yeah, pull a bit of rank on the inflexible git.
Right.
Inflexible?
Yeah. But he can't just put up a brick wall like that, can he?
Absolutely.
So what are you smiling at?
This is a wind-up.
No.
So what then?
I'm listening to you lot, refusing to budge an inch, accusing Mr. Conway of doing exactly the same thing.
Tony! Sergeant Cry wants you.
Thanks, Polly. I won't be sick.
Look, you see, Barry, I don't think that us giving in is the issue here.
Isn't it?
No.
How about if we could tell Mr. Conway we're prepared to talk to him about it? Maybe meet him halfway.
Yeah.
How about it?
Yeah, we could talk about
Oh,
it.
come on, Thank you for coming down, sir.
Evening, everybody.
Oh, Tony, got another shout for you.
But a meeting, Sarge. What is it?
Hayton Park School again. Think you should deal.
I realise now I may have been a little heavy-handed, so I'm proposing, with Barry's agreement, to leave it up to you.
What, sir?
It's up to you. I'll settle for 15 for each demo. There are 20 on the relief, so if you work it right, you'll all get 1 weekend off. And for those who don't, you can have overtime.
But, sir, what about the other 2 weekends? That's supposing we get one off.
I'm sorry, Reg, that's the best I can do. Or the best we can do, I should say.
Wait.
That's right, Reg. Me and Mr. Conway.
For Barry, what happened to the negotiations? I'm flabbergasted. I'm lost for words.
That's the general idea, Reg.
I've had a break-in.
Yeah?
A break-in with a difference. More in the nature of a deposit than a withdrawal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Detonators.
Hundreds of the blooming things. Someone must have been pretty desperate to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Your sergeant seemed to think that you might know something about it.
Well, let's just say I've got a good idea who did it and why.
Yeah?
A bit of a face-saving tactic, in a manner of speaking.